What's on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and who doesn't love good old troll? Probably the best, one of the best to ever do it is Donald J. Trump. And he, with his simple ad for a perfume that I can't imagine anyone's actually going to buy. I guess maybe people will buy it. I don't know anybody who pays $200 for cologne or perfume, but obviously there are a lot of people. Maybe that's a normal price for it. I don't know. But this is absolutely hilarious. A simple ad, a simple commercial for a new perfume that, again, people might buy as a meme. I wish I would have been able to get a pair of his golden sneakers as a meme, but I can't imagine wearing them. I can't imagine they would be that well made. I don't even know. I could be wrong. He put a picture of him and Jill Biden sitting together at the Notre Dame restoration reopening and made a funny caption to it. And liberal media is melting down. Like, these people are so easy for him to trigger. I can't even believe it. Don't forget our winter sale collection over on Coffee Brand Coffee. Promo code winter number 4 sale, winter 4 sale, 15% off winter flavors today only. Link in the description. Jon Stewart has a complete meltdown. Let's go to the actual ad. Okay, let's go to the ad. He puts out an ad. Jill Biden becomes involuntary model in Trump's cologne ad. Donald J. Trump put out, "Here are my new Trump perfumes and colognes. I call them Fight, Fight, Fight because they represent us winning. Great Christmas gifts for the family. Go to gettrumpfragrances.com. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year." That's it. That's all it is. It's a perfume ad. I sell coffee. He sells perfume. Nothing wrong with that. I'd be willing to bet that Donald Trump probably didn't even tweet this himself. So they go, very nice. Or you're right. The Bidens have been quite pleasant to Donald Trump since he won the 2024 election. Some might say unreasonably pleasant, despite all the nasty things Trump said about Joe Biden during the campaign and his ongoing threat to have special prosecutor go after him. Biden still invited Trump to the White House last month, and Trump told the New York Post that he had a very lovely interaction with First Lady Jill Biden at the reopening of Notre Dame on Saturday. Very nice. She couldn't have been nicer, Trump said of the talk. It's politics. You have to get used to it, he said of their past political spats. She was very nice, and we had a very nice conversation. Sounds like he said some pretty nice things about her. So how did Trump repay Jill Biden's kindness? By featuring her in an ad for a new Trump brand fragrance without her consent. Well, first of all, do you know that she didn't consent to it? You don't know that. He announced his perfume and colognes line with a true social post that showed the two of Biden smiling at Trump with a tagline, "A fragrance your enemies can't resist." I mean, it's genius. I mean, this guy I'm sure it wasn't him that put together the ad. I'm sure he's a little busy doing other things. But, like, it's hilarious. It's funny. It seems like a one-off post, not an entire troll-themed marketing campaign, as Jill Biden is not featured anywhere on gettrumpfragrances.com. So they tricked him into advertising his cologne. Would I pay $200 for cologne? No. Look at all the ones that are sold out already. Victory perfume. Now, if one of my wonderful viewers, bought me this for Christmas and sent it to P.O. Box 305, Richfield, Wisconsin, 53076, I would wear it, but a $200 cologne is a lot. I can't spend $200 on a cologne. And, I imagine it probably smells pretty similar. Here's the ad.
My new Trump fragrances are here. They make a great Christmas present. I've named them Fight, Fight, Fight because they represent winning. We all want to be winning. We have to win as a nation. We want to win as a family. This fragrance is all about strength and success and confidence for men and for women. Get yourself a bottle and don't forget to grab one for your loved ones too.
Get your Trump fragrance and get your delicious winter blend Coffee Brand Coffee. It makes the perfect gift. But of course, could the left-wing media let this leave it alone? Could they say, maybe we'll just let it slide? No, they couldn't. Jon Stewart had a complete meltdown, and the mainstream media was like, oh, he should go to prison. Donald Trump promotes $200 cologne. Oh my God, it's so heavens to Murgatroyd. Here's Jon Stewart. Oh wait, that's a weird ad featuring Jon Stewart, shirtless with Stephen Colbert. Okay.
Now, normally the First Lady, Melania, would have been there to say to Donald, sit up! But in another stroke of weirdness, Trump was apparently traveling with his predecessor's wife, attending the opening of the Notre Dame Cathedral with Jill Biden.
So?
It was a rare moment of conciliation.
I'm assuming that Joe Biden, at 100 years old, isn't exactly interested in flying over there for this, especially after he had just fled the country to go to Africa for some reason. Some reason.
One that would have given this country hope had it not immediately been undermined by the returning president releasing an actual Cologne ad belittling and sexualizing said moment.
It didn't give me a break, Jon Stewart. You're a comedian, right? You get that it's a joke. Right?
The caption there saying, a fragrance your enemies can't resist. The men's cologne and women's perfume are both selling for $199.
You won! You won! You don't have to push merch anymore.
That's actually not true. Given that Letitia James has decided that she is not going to drop any of the civil charges, he, I guess, has to come up with hundreds of millions of dollars. So why wouldn't he sell his? Well, he needs to make the money, right? Oh, I'm going to buy it.
It's hard to believe I'm saying this, but it's beneath you.
I mean, do you think Jill Biden even cares? Like, do you think she even cares? Jill Biden hates Kamala Harris, in my opinion, and is probably extremely happy that Donald Trump beat her in the election, that she forced her family out or forced her husband out. Let's look at stupid, smelly Letitia James. She probably smells. She could probably use some Trump cologne because she probably has body odor. I don't know that for a fact. But why would Jon Stewart act like he doesn't need the money? Trump was ordered to pay $454 million. I mean, I can't even imagine $1 million. $454 million in a ridiculous lawsuit against him that had no victims. Quite frankly, none. Trump has appealed the ruling, and the judge on New York appeals court seemed receptive to potentially reversing the judgment altogether. The New York Attorney General's office on Tuesday said that they are not going to take action to drop the case against the president-elect because she's a petulant child. James's office argued that presidents do not have immunity from civil litigation arising from unofficial conduct and said that lawsuits may proceed while the presidents are in office. James's office also argued the final judgment does not impact any conduct Trump may undertake as president. They said that Trump's inauguration is irrelevant to the 14 other defendants found liable in our case. James' office also said they are now waiting for a decision on Trump's appeal and said waiting for the decision on civil matter will not in any way affect Trump's ability to serve as president. Well, I think, straddling him with $500 million in debt is definitely, it was definitely aimed at making his life more difficult. You can see in the comments, this is a bad case to begin with. He was prosecuted for exaggerating the value of properties. By the way, something Jon Stewart did. I'm saying that he is being prosecuted for it, not the actual exaggerated values. No one cares. If he needed to finance or refinance his properties, his lenders would appraise it anyway. By the way, all the lenders were paid. Here's a Jill Biden should sue the ish out of Trump for using her image to promote his cologne and perfume. Rah! A single tweet. That's all he did. A single tweet. It's a meme. It's hilarious. And it's making me think of buying it. I'm not going to. Wait, so you can buy the women one, but you have to pre-order the men's? Let's see. Estimated shipping date, March. I can't even get my Trump fight cologne till March. Well, that stinks. Also, this is pretty cool. It comes with a statue, Victory 47, Trump cologne for men. Now, are they different scents? That's the question. Limited edition numbered collectible cologne celebrates. Is it the same scent as fight? That's what I need to know. Because, I mean, 2 bottles of cologne will last me an entire lifetime. I think 1 bottle of cologne would probably last me a lifetime. Do you guys still even wear cologne? I don't know. But the fact that Jon Stewart and all these people are having a meltdown over a single perfume meme is like so perfect. You know, there's a huge distance between people selling his merchandise and Trump. At best, Trump approved the meme. Maybe he didn't even know about it. I doubt he is editing the catalog himself. Does Jon Stewart take the blame if somebody in his band plays the wrong note? Personally, I think the meme was genius. Whoever made it. John, they weren't traveling together. They both attended the reopening. So everybody's shredding Jon Stewart for it. Everybody having a meltdown. I'm sure that Donald Trump is going to sell a ton of perfume. Played the stupid liberal media to a perfect, to a T, as he does. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, subscribe or follow down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.